Spurs hosting the Nets, and the Spurs are plus 185 on the money line. The Nets are minus 225. The over-under I have at 231.5, and the Nets are 5.5 point favorites. Both of these teams are on losing streaks. The Nets a 2-game, the Spurs a 5-game. Now, head-to-head, the Nets are on a 6-game winning streak against the Spurs. The favorite has won and covered the last 2 games. The favorite is 8-2 against the spread. The favorite is 10-0 on the money line. The Nets are 7-3 against the Spurs in their last 10 meetings. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. The home team is 7-3, and the over-under at 231.5 is 5-5. One game landed actually at 231, and that kind of swayed it to even. Now, in their last handful of games against each other, the Nets won the last game 139-103. They won the game before that 117-102. They won the game before that 121-119 in overtime, and they won the game before that 128-116. So 3 out of the last 4 have been decided by more than 5.5 points, and we know that there's no KD, so there is food for thought. Now, the Nets are 19-21-2 against the spread. The under is 25-17 in the games in which they played, and they are excellent on the road. They are 14-8. The Spurs are 21-23 against the spread. The over is 27-16-1 in the games in which they played in, and they are 8-6 at home. In their last handful of games, the Nets have allowed 214 combined, 207, 203, and 210 points. Not a lot. Whereas the Spurs has been 251, 257, 264, and 244. So the Spurs have been giving up a lot of points. Now, before you bet any significant amount of money on this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, see what players are actually going to play in this game, because I have a feeling that, last minute the Nets decide to bench a bunch of people because the game is essentially meaningless to them. And go to Vegas Insider and shop around and get the best bang for your buck. I'm going to take the Nets with the money line. I'm going to take the Nets laying the points. And I'm going to go over in this game because the Spurs have not been playing any kind of defense lately. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.